What's going on, guys and gals, vapors and vapettes? Vaping Vigilante coming back at you today to do a quick little spotlight review on some products that I've had for a couple of weeks now. It is the MagMod by JL Customs. Okay, now these have been seen around in social media and things like that, and there's been a lot of varying opinions of them. Some people think that if you use these and you're going to get shot because it looks like a mag, which it is. It is a PMag, an actual PMag for AR-15s, but I don't really, I've been using this a lot and been taking it all over the place, and have never had anything but positive reactions to it, so we'll just get past that in the beginning. Now, I have quite a few. I have all 5, okay? Everything from the 30 round PMag, okay? Now this one and this one both use the SX350 chip, okay? Now, these two with the SX350 chips are old, okay? These are discontinued now. He's making room for a new DNA 200 version of these that's going to be coming out here in the future. That's going to be using a lipo pack on the inside in order to power the DNA 200 properly, okay? So I'm going to touch on the two SX350s very briefly. I'm going to be using this one. I'm using this one with a Triton tank at 45 watts with one of the new E. Clapton coils. That's a replacement coil for the Atlantis 2, the Triton, and then they have the replacement coils for the Arctic, and they have the replacement coils for the sub-ohm tanks and things like that. So I'm going to touch on these just very briefly since these are discontinued ones, okay? Now, everybody knows the SX350 chip. It does the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then you do the whole tilt thing to adjust and stuff like that. I'm going to leave it at 45 watts. I'm going to go and exit, okay? 45 watts there, excuse me. Let's see. These Clapton coils are fantastic. You got a video of these coming up. Sorry I've been gone for a while, by the way. Had some personal issues, some employment issues I was trying to straighten out, but I've got those pretty much situated now. So I'm going to start trying to put out the videos back regularly again like I did before. I know I left a lot of y'all hanging, and I'm sorry about that. But we're going to try to move past that. I really dig these for the uniqueness of it, okay? Now, the 30 round, this is the 20 round version, okay? It's very simple. It's just a 20 round PMag. I think you can even see right up in there where it says PMag, whatever. These are actual PMags. I think he might get ones that maybe had some internal flaws or something like that from PMag, and he's able to get them at a discount or whatever, and then he converts them into mods. Now, the big 30 round, this has the SX350 in it as well. This one's called the 30 round light mod, and the reason it's called a light mod is because you push this little button there and see how it lights up. Woo! It's a sound sensitive meter that lights up when you speak or you got music playing or whatever, and then you can turn that off. It's a very cool device. I love these. Like I said, these are the SX350s, so they're moving out, and DNA 200s are coming in. I use this primarily for tanks and things like that when I'm driving. All of these, you take this little screw out of the bottom here. All of these, the bottom side's off, and then you have your battery tray that's on the inside in here. That's where you put your batteries, on the inside of the mod. This one even has a little USB adapter right there if you need to do an emergency charge on your cell phone or something like that, which is kind of cool. I've never used it like that. Then you just slide it on, put your little screw in, holds the bottom cover on, and then you're good to go. Like I said, I use these mainly for tanks. The SX350 chip only went up to 100 watts, but it's got plenty of power for the way I use it, and I use these a lot when I'm driving. Now, you have 3 mechanical versions. You have the little bitty guy right here, okay, 5.56. This is a little 10 round PMag, okay, fully mechanical. Same way, you take your screw out of the bottom here, and this one is a single 18650. Let me show you there. See, a little single 18650 battery tray right there. All of your mechanisms are up in top. This is just a little unregulated full mech what's cool about all these mech mods, I don't have a battery in this little bitty single. It's got a very nice and stiff detonator type switch on it. You've got nice 510 up top, and the little button right here, you have these two buttons. This button, it shows you the voltage of your batteries. Okay, so you can hit your mod, you want to check your batteries, you can hit that little button. It works the same on the little 10 round PMag, a little 10 round MagMod. Then you have the 30 round 308. Okay, this is a 7.62 by 51 version. Okay, and it's a little bit bigger, as you can see, kind of a little bit bigger in my hands. It's got the same little voltage meter on there. You take the screw out, and this one is dual 18650. Okay, take this off. Same little USB charger in there if you need to charge your phone, and then you have your dual battery sled right there, and all your mechanicals and everything are up in the top. This has the same detonator style switch. Everything fits right up in there. You slide your little bottom cover on, put your screw in, and you're good to go. And I'll put this, let's see, take this little dripper off of this one. This is the next one coming up. Whoop, I dropped it. Let me screw that on here. These are full mech, so this allows you to run your low builds and all that kind of stuff. Big, thick wire. It's fairly heavy gauge wire that's in there, so it can. I put 0.1, I put 0.08 on there, and it's been fine. But works fine, and then you can check your battery voltage too. Like I said, this is the 7.62 by 51, so it's a little bit bulkier if you have bigger hands. The button I love on all the mech versions is this heavy detonator style switch, so it's not going to auto fire or anything like that. You're not just going to accidentally fire it. You have to push down on that. Then we come over to the 20 round Mech Mod 556. Okay, same way, dual 18650s on the bottom. You have the same button to check your battery voltage. Okay, and you screw your little addy on there. My dripper, it's getting kind of dry, and I didn't bring any juice with me. Let me see if I can take a hit off of it. Works great. The mech versions I recently got not too long ago, and I was really wanting them because with the SX350 you can't go down below 0.2. So I really couldn't run any of my drippers because most of my drippers are built at the 0.1 and a little bit lower. So I was really eager to get the mech versions, the 20 round, check your battery voltage, little single 18650, 10 round 556 PMag, MagMod, and then you have your 20 round 556, dual 18650 in the bottom, and then you have your big 7.62 by 51, okay, 10 round MagMod. And these are all authentic PMags. Okay, if you know anything about guns, AR-15s, things like that, or even AR-10s, 308s, whatever, these are all authentic PMags. It says right here on the back, PMag, okay, and then he calls them the MagMod, made by a guy named James Lear, okay, JL Customs, and you can find all these online at themagmod.com, okay. I'm going to have that in that link in the description. The two SX350s, let me see if I can show you all these together here, okay. There we go, and then you get your regulated up in there, and then you get the 30 round, okay. So there you go. The two SX350s are discontinued. He's moving on to the DNA 200s, but you still have the 3 mech versions available, okay. Now he's running discounts on a lot of his stuff right now because he's just trying to clear out some of his older stock when he brings out the new stuff. So if you want deals on some of these, go check them out. They're really kick-ass, interesting mods. I mean, I really dig them. I really dig that detonator style switch, and I mean it's hard, okay? Like I said, it's not just gonna, you're not gonna lay it down on its side and it's gonna hit the button. You're not gonna put it in your pocket and it's gonna hit the button or anything like that. You have to, like I said, detonator style switch. I really dig that, okay? The dual 18650s, all except for the little single 18650 10 round 556 MagMod. They're all kick-ass little mods. I really dig them. interesting, something different, something new. If you're a fan of guns, AR-15s and stuff like that, and you kind of want something gun related without it actually looking like a gun mod and it looks like you're blowing your head off every time you take a vape, I mean, it just looks like a box mod, okay? I think the play about, you know, a cop seeing you with a what's a mag going to do? You can't shoot anybody with a magazine, okay? You just can't. So unless this is attached into a gun and you have a rifle and you're vaping from a rifle, yeah, I could see you getting some attention. But just a magazine, come on, you know, I think that's kind of nitpicking a little bit. Let me get some vape. The E. Clapton coils from Atom Vapes, replacement coils for the Tritons and the Aspires and the Kangers and the Arctics and all that, are fucking phenomenal, man. They are way better than the stock coils. The flavor, and I'm only running it at 45 watts. They recommend 25 to 45 watts. They're fucking fantastic. I really like them. Dense, warm, flavorful vape. I'm running some Pimp Juice from Apex in here. Shout out to Apex e-liquids. You can check them out at vaporsaloon.com. It's in Greenville, Texas. Apex is their premium line, and they have tons of good flavors. I really enjoy the Pimp Juice. Is one of their new ones. It's really, really good. Anyway, the MagMod family, I have really enjoyed these, okay? My wife likes the little small one, the little single 18650, even though she doesn't use a dripper. But she likes this one because it's smaller and it's easier for her to handle. But all the MagMods, I think they're really kick-ass. Everywhere I take them, they get tons of interest. People are like, what the hell is that? What is that? Oh my God, that's so cool. You know, and I think they are. I think they're very interesting, very cool mods. It's a hell of an idea that he had, and I think they're great. So, you know, they definitely get a thumbs up from me. I highly enjoy them, and I like using them and carrying them around and stuff. And like I said, they get a lot of interest anywhere they go. I really enjoy the MagMods. Y'all go check out JL Customs at themagmod.com. It's right there on the mod itself. themagmod.com, JL Customs. You've got the single 18650 10 round 5.56 mech. You have the 7.62 by 51, okay, dual 18650 full mech. You have the 5.56 20 round dual 18650 full mech, and then he may still have some of the SX350s. They both have built-in 9-volt chargers. He may still have some of these, but he has discontinued them, so he's not making any more. So when he runs out of them, they're gone. But go check them out, and definitely wait to see the DNA 200s of these that are coming out. I think they're going to be amazing. So with that, thank you for watching. Sorry I hadn't been around in a while, but I'm coming back strong, and we got a lot of cool stuff coming up. Thanks for all the support, and I'll see you guys later. Remember, this is Vaping Vigilante, and vape it like you stole it. I'll see you guys later.